So today I'm over here at Core Recovery Lounge over here in Katy, Texas, and I'm going to do their little welcoming package, which is like cold plunge is that's the reason I came here, but they have cold plunge, they have red light therapy, they have compression therapy, and then they also have spa, like a sauna. So I'm going to do all four of those. It's only $20 for your introductory package that they call it. Just one day. You do all four of them. So a little recovery day for me. I am doing cold plunge every day. So I'm over here visiting my brother over here in Houston. So I was like, man, I can either take a cold shower, which, his shower is pretty cold, or I can find a cold plunge place. And since this is only $20, I was like, let's go ahead and check it out. I'll actually do a cold plunge in a place that has a cold plunge rather than at my house. So let's go check it out. Core Recovery Lounge. Let's go. All right, guys, made it into Core Recovery Lounge, and we got a little coffee shop over here, and everything looks really nice, like a nice little spa environment. So let's go check out a little bit more of the place.
My name is Lainey, and we recently just opened back up in July, and we are a muscle recovery center connected to F45 next door. And I'm going to give you all a quick tour. So starting off with our red light room. It's a huge infrared red light panel, and it basically boosts your collagen. It helps with wrinkles, acne, all skin benefits you can think of. It helps you heal faster on your outer layer. So it's more of a long-term benefit. You have to do it a couple times for it to actually see a benefit, rather than the cold plunge where you get out, you're just immediately freezing. So then we have our compression therapy. We have arms and legs. It basically just moves, gets that blood flow going. It's really good for inflammation and muscle soreness. And then we have our two saunas. They'll always be about around 150 to 160 degrees. It's really good for detox, sweating, but it's a dry sauna, so it's not going to be as hard to, breathe like those humid saunas. It's not as wet or humid, it just feels better, but you get the same amount of sweat, same amount of detox. And then last but not least, our cold plunges. The degrees are right there. We have one at 53, one at 48. Normally it's set at 46, but it gets a little hotter once someone uses it. And one will always be colder than the other, but what I've gotten from this, my experience here, people say it's really the mental that they get out of it. It increases your dopamine, so it just makes you feel better, more refreshed. Like, from personal experience as well, it just makes you feel more energized, and it's such a weird feeling. You have to try it to know or explain how it is. So everything in here helps with inflammation, it helps with muscle recovery. Depending on how you're working out, depending on strength training, cardio, cold plunges specifically are way better for cardio, decreases the inflammation. So definitely cardio for runners. These are really good for runners. Most popular is definitely the sauna and cold plunge, the contrast therapy between both.
And how do you keep your cold plunge clean?
Oh, so we have a system. We have a running system right here. It pumps chlorine in. It basically is its own working system. It works with the water, and we also drain them once to twice a week, and we refill them with brand new water. So you can go on our website. It's called Core Wellness Lounge, Core Wellness Recovery Lounge, and it'll have all the benefits to all of our services, all of our membership options. We also have day passes, and yeah.
So I originally was going to do the cold plunge first and then everything else afterwards, but she suggested that I do compression and then sauna, red light therapy, and then cold plunge last. So that's the order we're gonna do. So let's go. All right, so doing the arm compression first. These are the normal tech. I'm getting strapped in. Okay, I was telling her I've never done the arm ones. I've always done the leg ones, but since my leg is messed up, we'll do the arm ones. All right, so have the compressions on, pretty much like a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, but feels good. It's like compression all over. And just here for like 15 minutes. All right, made it here into the sauna. I'm just going to put my towel on the bench because that's what I do at home. Because my home sauna, I don't like it to be all sweaty. There you go. And this is a nice one. This is like a 2-person sauna, so lots of room in here. You got the Bluetooth if you really wanted it to have Bluetooth. It's set at 160, so yeah, actually a lot hotter than mine at home. Mine only goes up to 149. And the good thing about like coming to a place like this is that everything's already heated. And for my sauna at the house, especially in cold temperatures, it takes about an hour and a half to heat up to 140 or 130, and this one's already heated up to 160, so really good. Over here they have some heaters. These are all far infrared. I don't know if this is actually a far infrared one. This seems to be, might just be like a nice heater. That's why it gets hotter than mine. But they have all the far infrared heaters around you. These little panels are the far infrared heaters. You got some Bluetooth speakers if you want to listen to some music. And I think, no, there's nothing on your legs. But you do have these two in front of you. So when you do infrared therapy, you do want to expose as much skin as possible. At home, I'm naked. Here, I'm wearing some shorts. So there you go. It's a nice little place. Like, it's just one room, so not much privacy if you really wanted it. But everybody's here to do the same thing, so they're not worried about weirdos doing anything, except for a YouTuber filming his sessions. So the reason I'm here is because I've been doing cold plunge for 9 days, and this is the 10th day, and I'm in Houston, and I could have done a cold plunge or like a cold shower over at my brother's house, but not the same. And I wanted to keep on with the challenge of 30 days of cold plunge, so that's why I'm here. I'm gonna check it out. And they have like these really nice cold plunge, which I want to try out. I'm sure it's the same. They keep it at 47 degrees, so that's about the temperatures I've been doing it at home too. There's another one at 54 degrees, so you can do whatever temperature you want. But that's the real reason I'm here. And I thought initially that they would want me to do the cold plunge first, because like for my cold plunge, I take a shower beforehand just to rinse off. And I'm sure you can do the same thing over here, but you don't want this nasty sweat, see, in the cold plunge. Just finished 15 minutes of sauna. Now I do red light therapy. So how is the red light therapy? It's kind of boring, to be honest with you. Kind of can meditate, red light on you. I think I'm supposed to stand facing towards it for like half the time and then turn around, do another 7.5 minutes because I'm here 15 minutes. A little bit of heat coming off from the light, so you sweat a little bit inside of here. But the benefits of red light therapy is supposed to be really good for you. Skin wise and everything else. And this is a lot of red light. Like, this room is red. I think another 7 minutes because it hasn't beeped yet. So I'll stand here doing red light therapy. All right, the red light therapy is done. Now for the finale, the cold plunge. Right here, 46 degrees. Let's go. All right, 46 degrees. Nice and chilly. This is a good cold plunge because you can stretch out all the way. In mine, I'm like, my knees are to my body, But this one, stretch out all the way. It's cold, but feels good. Like initially it'll go into your joints. That's where I first feel the cold plunge. It goes directly to your joints, and then you just enjoy it. The first time you go, you're going to be shocked because it's just so cold, but the more you do it, the better you get at it. All right, guys, so that's me from Core Recovery Lounge. I enjoyed it. It's a good place to go to if you guys don't have a cold plunge, don't have a sauna, don't have a red light therapy. I was adding it up. Like for my cold plunge at home, it's $4,000, and these are stuff I got for review, so I'm not buying this stuff. But $4,000 for the cold plunge. It's $2,000 for the sauna, and then another $500-600 for the compression, and red light therapy probably another $500. So you're gonna spend like $7,000 probably for everything that you get here, and pretty good for, like, if you guys want to try it out, it's $20 for everything that I got today. Really good deal. So if you guys are ever in the Katy area over here in Houston, you want a cold plunge, $20, get all that stuff over here at Core Recovery Lounge. I enjoyed it. For myself, when I get a subscription or a plan, probably not. I have all this stuff at home, so don't really need it. But if you guys don't, Core Recovery, pretty good place to go to. All right, guys, if you guys want to check out my channel, check it out and leave me a comment. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.